Courtesy the Beast with another Courtesy the Beast reaction video. Yes, sir. Okay, so how's y'all doing today, man? I am back again with another reaction, man. Y'all already know how this goes. I shouldn't have to explain myself. Of course, I gotta hit y'all with some motivation. Put yourself first over everything. You know that saying, pouring from an empty cup? It's a lot of us pouring from an empty cup. One thing to pour from a full cup, that's one thing. Another thing is when you are burnt out, you are tired, you are constantly caring what others think, you are doing things that benefit them. Meanwhile, you are dying inside. Let's flip the script and let's put ourselves first. No matter what they call it, if they call it selfish, if they call it inconsiderate, whatever. You are burnt out, you are tired, and that's just a form of self-love when you put yourself first. So let's go ahead and get into it. We about to focus on the meat and potatoes of the video. Okay, so the artist who we have today is no other than Tee Wallis. Mr. Tee Wallis, bro, you already know I love your music. I am no longer shocked, bro. You have proven yourself, bro. I love your music, bro. We just about to go ahead and get into it. The song that he has blessed us with today is called Charge It to the Game. That is pretty self-explanatory. I don't really have to explain the title. And if you don't know what that means, bro, I'm not finna explain it. Just go on Google and look it up. We about to go ahead and get into it. Mr. Wallis, what you got, King?
Ain't out here standing on business, dog. Nah, they out here standing on bullshit. You feel me? Every time, man. You know, you gotta go through something to learn something. That real though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta earn.
Still hungry.
Everything.
Yeah. Ay, look. I ain't gon' trip about it. I ain't gon' complain. Hustle in my blood, hunger in my veins. Had to level up and charge it to the game. Ay, look, I know them lessons came with some heartaches and pain. It's a dirty world, it's a dirty game. Ain't nothing free, charge it to the game. You never finish if you never start. I've been billing for a minute now, it's starting to look like Noah's Ark. They ain't believe them, that's my favorite part. Took me a while, I did it from the heart. Gotta respect the art. Yeah, all I know is go hard. Ease is a threat to progress, and cutting corners lead to start. 10% of usage of the average human brain. Tell me what's gonna happen if you tap into 90%. I did some fucking up, I'm paying for some things.
Okay, my man said we only using 10% of our brain. Imagine us using 99%. You could have done a lot better than that. Only because everybody has said that. I mean, you could look on Google and search that. I ain't saying you got it from Google. What I'm saying is everybody has said that. Scientists always say that. YouTube videos always say that if we just use a little bit higher percentage of our brain power, we will be considered elite. You get points for mentioning it in your song as an act of motivation for your song, but you also could do better because everyone has said that. That is so played out. But let's continue.
I became a sponge, soaking up the game. Been dealing with my shit, been going against the grain. The best lessons I learned cost a little change. See, life will make you pay for facts. Wanna be good, had to wait for that. This break we fix and made from scratch. In South Georgia, made 100 racks. Prodigal son, I lost it all. Let's celebrate. I'm returning back. Yeah, I ain't gon' trip about it. I ain't gon' complain. Hustle in my blood, hunger in my veins. Had to level up and charge it to the game. Ay, look, I know them lessons came with some heartaches and pain. Get your hustle up, learn from your pain. Ain't nothing free, charge it to the game. No room for comfort in my situation. I mature to patience, got no time for lack of concentration. In my 20s I was paper chasing. Now I'm 30 plus, got my house in order, made some renovations. I know I'm built for the.
He said in his 20s he was paper chasing. Now he in his 30s he got a crib and everything is renovated. That's what's up. One thing about Tee Wallis, bro, if you probably don't listen to his music, bro, but you will see it in his personality. He is a hustler. He will always be a hustler. He is from Lauderdale, and we don't do nothing but hustle down here. The motto here is "Jit, you better get it." So I give him points for that. When you're in your 20s, bro, you're supposed to grind, bro. Don't tire yourself out, you know. So don't burn yourself out, but grind and grind and grind. He said in his 30s, now he is like the stuff that he's grinding from. The results of it is now being shown in his 30s. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. But let's continue.
No days off, Kobe versus Portland in the playoffs. No offense to Rick Ross, but I'm a real boss, paid the real cost, took the real.
He said, no offense to Rick Ross, but I'm a real boss. I'm assuming he's talking about the original Rick Ross, because we all know Ricky Rose ain't the real Rick Ross. But from what I'm getting, he's saying that no offense to Ricky Rose, but I am the real boss. But that was fire. But let's continue.
And don't see my results after. My life an open book. Look, and God's still writing chapters. Got my focus on what.
He said he's an open book, but God's still writing chapters. So let me stop you right there. You already know I like to dissect things. God is not still writing your chapter, King. God has written your chapter and you just living that out. God's past is your future. And that's what I think you're saying. This is for everybody who hear this lyric and think that what he's saying is completely correct. The real meaning of what he's saying is he's just walking out what God has path that has crafted for him. You know what I'm saying? God is not still writing our stories. God has written our stories and we just walking them out. But let's continue.
You tell what's coming after. For what you don't know, they gon' tax you. I know all about it. For 7 years I was playing catch up. Ain't bitch about it, I just leveled up. Got my bread right, stayed low, and ran a duffel up. Damn, they clone Tyrone, everybody enticed. Watch who you call family, I can't forget Uncle Ice. I put myself out of reach when I jacked up the price. You can't have my soul, no, not for a night. It wouldn't be God, it wouldn't be right. The testimony of a man, growth don't come overnight. Evaluate your worth, establish a price. Be 10% of the note, don't let them play with your life.
Fire, very fire. Okay, Mr. Tee Wallis, I gotta give that song a 10. I give it a 10 because this is the type of songs that need to be played in the hood. This is the type of songs that need to be on playlists of young boys. I think that this is like one of those hood anthems, bro, that teach you the game that the schools don't teach you, that the system don't teach you, that your parents may not teach you. This reminds me of some OG speech. This is like sitting back with your grandpa and he over here giving you mad wisdom about what he's seen, his experiences, and how to move. I gotta give that song a 10, bro, because it is an OG song. I mess with the song, bro, because it's a lot of wisdom to unpack. You was pretty straightforward in the songs, bro. I didn't really have to dissect what you were saying. Dissection of the lyrics would be your track, if that makes sense. Okay, so that completes this reaction. Like I said, you get a 10, Tee Wallis. So that completes this reaction. I will see y'all in the next one.